Hey everyone, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 different tips for drawing calla lilies. So my first tip is that you want to always think about the direction that your lines are going to go in. And so for this, what I'm starting by doing is just sort of mapping out where the lines are going to go and the direction that I'm going to go in. And I've talked in a lot of other videos about this idea of direction of line, but I thought it would be helpful to actually put arrows to kind of give a sense of how I think about where to put the lines and the direction to go in. So you can see that pretty quickly. Using the lines going in the right direction starts to give it the right movement and give it a sense that it's becoming more 3D. If you're totally new to the concept of direction of line, in the description I've linked a couple cross contour videos, and that will help you with this concept of direction of line as well. My second tip is that you want to look at some of the really delicate details that make the calla lily have the texture that it does. So whenever you're drawing a flower, you don't need to get every detail. That's going to be impossible to do, but you want to pick out a couple details and really observe them very carefully. So in this one, that inner part I'm looking at pretty carefully, and that spot right on the edge right there, I also want to kind of show that really delicate texture. And so really look observationally at the details in that object to make sure that you're getting the type of texture that it has. So I really recommend working from life. If you can actually get a flower and draw it, it's much better than drawing from a photograph. The reason is that sometimes it works okay with a photograph because if you have a really clear photograph, but a photograph already is flat. It's already a two-dimensional object because it's a photograph, obviously. Whereas when you're drawing from an object in space, you're just going to have a lot more detail. So if you can do that, that's the best thing to do. My fourth tip is that you want to think about varying your line length. And by that, what I mean is notice here, my lines are a lot longer than they were at the very beginning. And so you can play around with how long your lines are and whether you want to make really short lines or longer lines. My fifth and final tip is that you want to think about contrast, but you don't want to overdo your drawing and overwork it. So sometimes a few marks is enough and you don't need to go overboard with your mark making. If you've enjoyed this video so far, please hit the like button and leave a comment. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you want, you can draw more than one calla lily on the page and that can make it look a little bit more interesting. So I did that here with a second calla lily and I just moved it around so that I got a different perspective from it. So if you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and I'm so glad that you joined me for this video. Let me know if you try this and I'll see you next time. Thanks again. Bye.